What are the benefits of introducing mental health help from early stages, starting with children?
Having some techniques that you use with children at an early age that can reduce stressful environments for kids are beneficial. Now, if you're making things really structured, thinking that you're making it a more behaviorally health approach for your kids, that can cause more stress for them. But teaching children how to breathe when they're under stress, doing some stress reducing things, teaching them to talk about their feelings and use words to describe things. I mean, there's simple things that you can use with children. I think those are really important things to use with kids. Use them, just simple things with little ones as they're growing up is really a healthy thing. I don't think people think about those things.
The resources that we need dealing with kids, right, should start not just, in the home, but whenever they go to school, right? Whenever they're at school, you have these counselors, you have these teachers, you have these principals, you have all these professionals who is basically around this kid the majority of the day. So they should be able to identify any of their issues or situations, but instead of writing it up as, when a kid lashes out or something in school, instead of writing it up like a report or a misconduct, then you address it in a fashionable manner and with the parent, right? Because what happens if a kid, have an episode at school, then with the counselor, the principal, and the teacher, they're going to contact the parent. They're going to make it like, the kid was a criminal. So then when the parent comes, then the kid's getting spanked for something that they don't even know what they done wrong. So it causes kids to continue to hide it or to whatever it is that they do to protect themselves from being out there. But we need more. I think personally, I think we need more recreation facilities to where kids can get out and do something, be more active in the communities. Even if it's just taking simple walks at parks like this, finding that peace. We need more so than that. I mean, pacifying them with tablets and video games, I just don't see that as being the way, but that's just me personally. It may work for some, but it's not going to work for all. And when we're dealing with this field right here, is that we have to figure out a solution that's going to work for everybody, for all kids, right? So we know that we're going to need, it's 1 billion kids, so we're going to need 1 billion solutions because every single one of them is different. So if we're going in a direction to where we're trying to find just one solution to fix this problem that we're having with these babies, we're going to continue to be searching, and we're going to dig so far down to where we're going to run into lava. It's going to get hot.
Well, and there are communities that have, for a better term, that are less fortunate, that have lower income, and they put gardening programs into their school system. They do creative programming so that their kids accelerate in certain areas in math and other things.
They're using it as a form of therapy that's helping the kids. Because before what they used to do was they used to put them in this class to where they was really picked on. Y'all know these classes I'm talking about. They would put these kids who was dealing with these issues in these classes to where you be a target because it just stands out as to who is placed in their classroom. So now they do have in some of these communities, they do have some programs that do gardening. Agriculture is one of the biggest things they're using as therapy in some of these schools, which they're planting vegetables, they're planting fruits. Several of the elementary schools on the East Side. So you have a lot of programs.